It is the LaDawn Black Show on Magic 95.9, and I love it when I have beautiful women on the line with me that are going to help us with our relationships. I have CK Alexander. She is a lifestyle expert. She is a vow coach. She is with Black Bride Magazine. CK, thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be on the show tonight.
I'm excited that I'm finally able to get you on the show because, of course, it's wedding season, and I know that you have great tips. And we're doing an event together this weekend called the DMV Bachelorette Takeover. But we'll talk about that later. Let's get to some great tips. So, CK, give us the full scope of things that you do so that people know exactly what your expertise is.
Oh, sure. Well, I am the wedding features editor of Black Bride Magazine, and it is the #1 resource for brides of color. And along with that, I'm also a wedding vow coach and owner of Love Inc., where I help couples write their wedding vows. I just love weddings in general, so I am just an expert voice in the field of weddings to just help brides out there planning the dream wedding that they've always wanted.
Now, CK, if you're on social media like I'm on social media, especially this weekend, I don't know what it was about this weekend. Everybody's getting married.
Yes. Oh my gosh. This is the official start to wedding season. Everybody wants a June wedding, so we are in the heart of wedding season. So you're going to see a lot of weddings from now till about September.
Tell me, what are some of the things that a bride can actually do to keep the stress down? Because, see, I remember when I got married now. It was a long time ago. But I just remember just being overwhelmed with the planning, with the things that are going on. And sometimes you sort of miss the ceremony. So give us some tips on staying stress-free on that special day.
Absolutely. And you know what? The wedding planning process really should be a happy time. And a lot of brides, what they fail to do is plan early. Because a lot of that stress is due to last minute, arrangements, trying to get things done, 3-4 months before the wedding. That's just too late. We want to give ourselves a window of about 9 to 12 months to get yourself organized, to make sure that you're able to get the vendors that you want and to leave you stress-free, because that can be very stressful. Another thing to do is, invite your circle into the wedding planning process. You have a lot of talented friends, someone that may be good at graphic design, at DJing, whatever it may be. Relinquish control to your circle and allow them to come in and help you. And that's actually a great way to cut costs as well.
Now, let's talk about the cost of weddings really quick. What is the average cost today?
The average cost is about $28,000 for a wedding. That's the national average. So you're going to spend a couple $1,000 on your wedding, and depending on where you live, it can be even more expensive. So this is not a small investment. This is something that you're going to really be digging into your wallet for. So you want to start looking for ways to cut costs, like inviting some of your talented friends in and, maybe doing some DIY projects to bring the cost down as well.
Hanging out with me tonight is CK Alexander. She is a features editor for Black Bride Magazine. Also, she's a lifestyle and wedding expert as well. She's sharing tips with us, and coming up in a few minutes, she's going to tell us all about whether or not you should have strippers at that bachelorette party, should you get along with your in-laws, and so much more. Stuff that you need to hear if a wedding is right around the corner. It's the LaDawn Black Show on Magic 95.9.